What's up, Lego builders? Welcome back to Coconut Brick Studios for the classic Wednesday night live stream. Did you guys see Coconut's last video? Simply tacky. Simply tacky, that's the great way to describe my wardrobe. Just kidding. My birthday's tomorrow. Happy birthday, Clone and Droid Bricks. I hope it's a good day. How's everyone doing tonight? Let's see. Let me pull this stream up. I like to read the chat on my phone instead of the computer. That way I can use the computer for other things. I can have the chat down next to me. Ooh, I should put a thing on Instagram too. See if we can get some more peeps in. Alright. Let me just snag a thumbnail here. Doing okay. What's up, Tate the Great? Disney 59 Mini Cardi, that's quite the name. Pug. Phase Nest, The Mighty Scott, Republic Clones. My Orange, welcome back, man. How you doing? Glad to see so many people could make it tonight. It's weird, it won't let me download this thumbnail. I need to download it so I can put it on Instagram. Lucas Demaria, welcome to the stream. How you doing tonight? So, tonight we're going to be building the classic M5 gunship, but there's a twist. We'll get to that in just a second. I also got some new music. So let me know what you guys think. If you like the new stuff or the old stuff better. Okay, let's try that. Perfect. On YouTube, building the M5 gunship. Do you still have the big Utapau mock? No, unfortunately it has been destroyed. That's kind of, that's what a lot of Kaito Namodi is actually, is the remnants, the parts of Utapau. Alright, it's out on Instagram. Should be good to go. Can you guys hear the music okay? Oh, 1 second. Oh, much better. BZ Bricks, welcome to the stream. Glasses Coconut, that's right, Glasses Coconut tonight, guys. Ooh, this music is, I don't know how I like it so far. I'm gonna see if I can find a good song. It's gotta be the right vibe, you know what I mean? Sad that the mock that brought me to your channel. Really? That's cool. Well, at least it brought you here. You're here now. So one of the things I hate about building custom stuff is this is what your setup is. Instead of like nicely bagged parts, you just got a big bin full of random stuff. Hey, what's up, Chef? How you doing tonight? What you been up to? Glasses Coconut is a top 3 coconut. Well, what are the other 2? That's what I want to know. Don't get me wrong, but Coconut reminds me of Velma from Scooby-Doo. How exactly? Because I have glasses. Just did my second Lego Pick-a-Brick order, around 500 pieces for my Bad Batch mock. Which, what are you building from the Bad Batch? Just wasn't feeling that music. Gonna go back to what we know. Back to safe territory. Alright, I just gotta pull up the instructions really quick and then we can actually get building. I know we're like 10 minutes in here and I haven't done anything yet. Instructions. Republic Gunship. I love gunships. Me too, man. Hey, what's up, Lee Wiz Studios? How you doing, man? Dude, I loved your Anaxis mock, and your Bad Batch shuttle looked incredible. Well done, man. Hearty well done. I'm sure a lot of you guys have already seen it, but if you haven't yet, I would highly recommend checking out Lee Wiz's Anaxis mock. Where did I put those instructions at? Okay. I wonder if these are it. That's annoying. I can't find the instructions. Usually I have everything nice and organized, and for some reason the M5 gunships are nowhere to be found. I know where the I can find the brick vault instructions, but that's not going to help me because here we go. Maybe no. I'm gonna have to go into my email, re-download them. I should have figured this out before. Sorry, guys. I'm so tired. What time is it for you? Alright, sorry, I gotta pull up my email and then see if I can find the instructions there. TBC in the house. What's up, dude? How'd the stream go? I'm trying to download these instructions again from M5 because apparently I can't find them, so I don't know where they went, but I got them right here. Which one is it? I don't know which one it is. Shoot. I'm stupid. It's from episode 2, Cut and Run, when they try and get their ship from the dock area. Oh, cool. That'll be cool. I went to bed at 1 a.m. Bro. Bro, you must be tired. Okay, which one is the wolf pack? There it is. Yes, so big surprise, big reveal. I'm going to be building the wolf pack variant because I've already got the regular one, and I need the wolf pack variant for my K-Tone Amoidia mock. So this one's going to be a little different than what we saw last time. Went well enough. Wednesdays aren't my day. That's how I feel like every time I stream, to be honest. My streams just don't do as well as they used to. I don't know why. You know, I used to pull in big time numbers. Hey, Director KW, how you doing, man? What you up to this fine evening? It's 8:40 for me. Yeah, it's 6:41 here for me. I work during the week, and so that's why these ones tend to be later, but I still try to do them fairly early. Troublemaker Bricks, welcome to the stream. How you doing tonight? Alright, so I was telling some people earlier, this is always a bit of a more painstaking process because the parts are just dumped here. I could do a better job at sorting them, but you know, I kind of get them in increments. I don't get them all at once. And so now I just kind of have to sift through this. So bear with me, but we will make some good progress. Hey, I'm doing a mock with Wolfpack too. Very nice. Yeah, these, the Wolfpack troopers I just showed you actually decaled from Jonak Toys. So that was fun. Late coconut streams. Dude, the Wednesday night streams don't hit like they used to. You remember those old Wednesday night roast streams? Those were something special. I don't know how many of you guys were there for those, but those were something special. Not doing too bad. 8:43 p.m. over here. Getting ready to hit the hay. Work at 4:30 a.m., so sleep is definitely necessary. Yeah, I've had jobs where I've had to get up at like 4 or 5 o'clock in the morning, and I hate those because it's like you get home from work and you want to do stuff with your evening, but you know 8:40, 9:30 rolls around, and it's like, well, I got to go to bed now so that I can get up the next day. So feel your pain, man, but I appreciate you stopping by for a little bit. Did you get any of the new Summer Wave? pulled the trigger on any of those, or are you waiting for something else? I saw the shorts on those decals. Did you like the shorts? Should I do more decaling shorts? I honestly don't really know what to do for shorts. So, if you guys have any suggestions for like different kinds of shorts you want to see, drop them in the chat. Hey, 501st Bricks, what's up, man? And because I stayed up to build my Lego city to be like Coruscant. That'll be cool. Will you do a review on it? Because I was about to buy a gunship from M5 but didn't. So I have a review out on M5's regular gunship, Spherical Bricks. Go back to, I think it's like 3 months ago. I did a whole video breaking down his regular version. And then once I finish the Wolfpack variant, I'll kind of do a little comparison and stuff. I was talking with SW today, and I could have sworn you were doing a mock collab with him about Ahsoka's escape, but he denies it all. Have I gone mad? That's his solo mock project. Yeah, I have nothing to do with that. Like we have some stuff planned, but they're not mock videos. I mean, kind of in a way, but like we're not building a mock together. My budget. I gotta go grab some parts. Yeah, I've gone mad. You've just been gone for too long, TBC. That's what happened. For shorts, have a favorite set minifig of the week. That would be cool. I was actually thinking about doing like my gunship collection, like every single gunship I have. I thought that might be kind of cool. Hey, what's up, RTX? Welcome. I am building the custom Wolfpack gunship designed by M5. TBC, you're always mad. That's gonna become the whole of his personality. Just mad. I'm not gonna lie, guys. Having this M5 gunship, I'm honestly more excited to build this than I would be to get the UCS gunship, because I can actually fly this one around. I can use it in mocks and stuff. Hey, Bacon Bricks, you made it, man. How you doing? You're looking sharp with those glasses. I went the educated route tonight. Educated looking route, anyways. I used to always get notified when you or SW was streaming. Now I get nothing. It's a shame because I always miss it. Sad. Why is YouTube doing that? Why would YouTube try to divide the community in such a terrible way? Sickening. Maybe it's just because my streams aren't very good anymore, so YouTube's like, we're gonna not promote this. Hey, what's up, Lock Studios? Welcome. Or like nostalgia trips on shorts with a photo of a mock and share it with the hardest parts. Ooh, that would actually be cool if I did like a trip down memory lane. Some old mocks. How many people are building Lego right now, and what are you building? I'm building a Republic Bricks V19 Torrent. I was actually thinking about getting Lego's V19 Torrent. Not a bad set. I'm building the Wolfpack gunship. I kind of wish Han Shot First was here, because so for a while he was trying to convince me to buy Palpatine's Arrest, and I actually almost bought one last week, but I lost the bid. I was so mad. Coconut streams bad? Blasphemy. For some reason, like, they just, like, don't pull in the same amount of viewership that they used to. Like, I was getting, like, you know, 30, 40, sometimes even 50 viewers, and now I'm lucky when I can hit 30. I don't know why. It's not like I cry myself to sleep at night over it, because I definitely don't do that. Hey, what's up to Baby Yoda? How you doing? I didn't get a notify for the TBC stream. Oh, I got notified. And I was like, wow, it's been a while. I guess we'll stop by. And building Coruscant buildings. What's up, Peach Wallets? Welcome. I agree, Imperial Legos Wolfpack is pretty sweet. Coconut so sharp it could cut steel. I feel like anytime I'm having a bad day, I just need to stream and just like have you guys bolster me up. Man, we're like 3 steps in and I'm already having to dig for parts. Final First is my favorite. Well, if we're talking favorites, I gotta go with my boys, the 212 Troopers, although the 442nd Siege Battalion is getting to be a pretty close second. The only reason I didn't get Legos V19 was because it's not the cleanest. Yeah, it's not. If you're looking for like clean design, custom will almost always win out. I think one notable exception for me would be the dropship. I don't think anyone's done a better dropship than Lego, brick vault included. There's a little hot take for you guys. Coconut, any reason why you went with Patreon versus the membership on YouTube? Yes, so the reason I went with Patreon is because YouTube takes about, and TBC can correct me if I'm wrong because he actually has the membership option, but they take about 45% of like what you make, and so I decided to go with Patreon just because the people who were donating to me are now more of the money that they donated is actually going to me instead of YouTube, and then I in return am getting more money, and so I just felt like it was a win-win for both of us. I think it definitely affected the amount of Patreons I get because I think not a lot of people know I have Patreon, whereas on YouTube it's literally next to the subscribe button where it's like, oh, you can join. So that's why I did that. Like, they have all the same features and functions. I can do the same thing. There's just like more money is going from the donators to the creators with Patreon. I think they only take like, I'm trying to remember, but it's like less than half of what YouTube makes. It's just, to be honest, guys, it is sickening how much of your guys' money and how much ad revenue YouTube takes from me. Like, TBC can attest. It's gross when you see those donations come in and you see that ad revenue and then you see what you actually make. Ugh. Like, I'd be doing pretty well on YouTube if I made even like 70% of what was donated to me, you know what I mean? So that's ultimately why, Scott. I'm hoping to grow the Patreon. I want to start doing like giveaways on Patreon exclusive streams. I just kind of got to get more Patreons, get the ball rolling a little bit there. I do update it pretty regularly. Like, they get early access to content, exclusive stuff. Like, anytime anything's being announced, Patreon usually knows about it first. I'm doing good. How about you? I ordered Bad Batch shuttle about a week ago, and I can't wait till it ships. I got the Bad Batch shuttle. I think it came last week, so I'm excited to build that too. I'm doing pretty good. Doing all right. 30%. Thanks, TBC. Which I think 45 is what they take out of the ads, or 35. I don't remember. I just remember being shocked when I learned how much they took. Actually, a little while back, I kind of thought about doing Patreon and YouTube memberships, but I was like, I don't know. I feel bad for the people on Patreon for some reason. I honestly don't know why. I just feel like they were getting cheated somehow. So I decided to just stick with Patreon. Cool Gunship. I mean, the guy who designed it, he's pretty talented. How you doing, M5? I love the turbo tank, man. What is a subscribe star? I don't know what a subscribe star is. Yeah, ad revenue is 45, and super chats and memberships are both 30. Oh, so super chats are less. Well, that's good to know. That makes me feel a little bit better. At least they're not taking almost half of my super chat donations. Hey, just wanted to let you know that I've left you a message on Instagram. Whenever you have time, feel free to read it. Heck yeah, dude. I'll check it out. Check it out after the stream. YouTube's just such an interesting, like, it's such an interesting dynamic because, you know, I really want to, you guys know, who have been around for a while, you guys know I really want to be able to do this full time or make this a significant source of income. And so it's just, it's interesting to see, like, to try and figure out at what point can I do that feasibly. Because obviously, you know, if I hit, like, 50,000 or 100,000 subscribers, I'm not going to be like, oh, time to go, you know, because views go up and down, stuff fluctuates and changes. So I'm kind of struggling to figure out, like, what is a good goal for me to achieve where I can be like, okay, this is a good time where I feel like I'm pretty stable, like I have a reasonable income. And, you know, it depends, too, how many Patreon members I have and stuff. I can definitely see why you went in that direction. Wow, yeah. Just, I don't know. I felt like, yeah, I've explained it already. I don't want to keep telling you guys the same thing over and over again. Yes, TBC brings up the old, he basically summarized it perfectly. It's such an issue because YouTube membership brings in more donos, but takes more of a cut, and Patreon takes less of a cut, but brings in less donos. Yes, for sure, because I'll 100% admit the people who have YouTube memberships probably have way more Patreon members than I have, just because it's probably a lot easier to just sign up when you're already on YouTube instead of going over to Patreon and setting it all up, you know what I mean? So I was just I was thinking in the long haul, long term, I was like, long term wise, if I were able to build up a big amount of YouTube members or Patreon would definitely do better. Coconut House started noticing girls. You know how it is. And, you know, Legos just weren't as cool then, and so I kind of covered up my collection for a while and kind of hid it from people, and then kind of went into a dark age and then emerged a couple years ago. YouTube is owned by Google. Google's disgusting. Google's, yeah, I don't know. Big corporations in general are shady, I agree. Hey, what's up, Chronicle Gamer? How you doing, man? Good, I posted a new video, and I should be posting another one tomorrow or the next day. Hitting that YouTube grind. That's what I like to hear. Have you thought about doing a space battle? Yes. In fact, I was actually, so in the beginning stages of Cato Nemoidia, I was actually thinking about doing a space battle up above Cato Nemoidia. So you have the battle taking place down below, and then up above that you'd have like my acclimator and some separatist ships fighting, but with the size and weight of my acclimator, it just wouldn't be feasible. So that was I was kind of considering it then. I've never properly asked you, how do you like your new abode? Dude, I love it. I couldn't be happier. Like, I just am extremely blessed to have this awesome Lego room, whatever you want to call it. It's so cool. Like, I've got so much space. I mean, you've seen the videos. You see, like, I've got different setups now, because in my old room, a lot of you guys were there for the old one, but it was, like, all in one jumbled mess. So I had to, like, move things around. But now I've got, like, a filming setup, editing setup, building setup. I even have a bathroom connected to my room, so I got like decaling stuff in there, and then I got a walk-in closet. So yeah, I love it. I couldn't be happier. And I'm also super grateful to Mrs. Coconut for allowing me to take the big bedroom for my Lego room, because we sleep in one of the smaller ones. Sorry, Coconut, but if I could donate on Patreon, I would, but my parents don't let me. That's all good, man. Don't worry. Like, don't ever feel bad because you're not able to donate, because, you know, you guys showing up to the streams, watching my videos, liking, commenting, that's a donation of your time. And that, to me, is also very important, you know, that you guys take the time out of your days to watch my stuff. So you're doing great things as it is for the channel. Dang, the setup is insane. I know, right? I mean, look behind me. I've got these big old shelves. I just got some lights. I'm going to be running lights along this and lighting this whole thing up. I've got a sweet new sorting setup. Quality or quantity for a Lego YouTuber? Oof. In my opinion, if you want to grow, quantity. You know, YouTube rewards those who upload frequently. As much as it goes against what I am as a builder of like quality first, I think TBC can back me up here. You can put out one good high quality video or a bunch of not so great videos and your channel will probably do better. But if you're bigger and if you're not worried about like growing super fast, I would hands down go with quality. Like, I do my best to make sure quality is more important than quantity, but I definitely will admit that that'll help you grow. I mean, obviously if the videos are terrible, you're not going to grow, but like within reason. Typically, I would feel like uploading more frequently will help your channel out. Sounds like a well-oiled machine. Dude, it is. I've been like strategically planning and mapping out just to squeeze every ounce of space out of this room possible. How many LAAT gunships do you have? I've got 2 custom ones, 4 Lego ones, so a total of 6. Donating isn't really a waste of money, but a good choice if your ones is tight. Yeah, yeah, donating, you know, I love getting donations, but I also just love the support you guys give me in general. Quantity over quality, yep, see. Just a fact of life on YouTube. It's one of those frustrating things that you really have to come to grips with, because yeah, in the beginning I was like, I'm only going to put out the highest quality, and like, you know, I'm only going to upload once or twice a week, and then I just realized I'm just not growing. And then, you know, the more I uploaded, the more I grew. And that's kind of why I stream and edit as much as upload as much as I do, because honestly guys, I would like to not upload as much as I do and put out better videos, but I want to grow. Like, I need this to get big first. I agree with that. It's something I hope to do in the very near future. Are you like starting a YouTube channel, Director KW? Starting a YouTube channel? Is that what you're saying? Hey, what's up, James? Welcome to the stream. Okay, thanks. Yeah, I've only have 52 subs. I'm trying to grow. Yeah, uploading consistently. Got to go eat. Might come back in time. All right, see you, Republic clones. My bad. Oh, my bad. They're peach. I must have mistyped. They're peach. What are you talking about? Peaches. I don't see your last message to Baby Yoda. Like, I'm going all the way back up to the beginning. I don't see it. Don't see it. Yeah, I can't see it anywhere. Once you get popular, you can loosen up on uploading. That's what I'm hoping. Like, my hope is, I mean, who knows? This could be completely different. I could end up, you know, uploading way more than I do now. But my hope is to get to a point where I am just like, I'm comfortable with the uploading schedule that I have, where it's like, upload 3 videos this week. It's like, oh, this week I'm just not into it, or I've got other stuff going on. We'll just do 2 videos, maybe 3. This week I've got a lot of stuff going on. I've got a lot of content. We're going to do 4 videos. That's what I would like, just the stability of not having to stress like, oh, if I don't get these uploads, I'm going to fall. I'm going to lose my place in the algorithm. Oh, sorry about that, Peach. Gotta go, might be back. All right, see you later. Take the great. Well, I do have to go. As I said, gotta go to work at 4:30 a.m., so the bed is definitely calling to me. Glad to join the stream. Hope to catch your next one. Have a great night. You too, man. Good luck with work. Hopefully you can get back on track. Get some of those summer sets purchased. In a way, more, oh yeah. It is more of a hobby than a career, however. Yeah, I totally get that. That's kind of That's kind of where it's been for me for a while. It's really only very recently that I've been like, you know what, I really want to push and make this a career. Hey, what's up, Brickmaster? How you doing? Don't worry, you'll never fall out of our hearts. You live rent-free in them. I love it. I love it. I uploaded twice within 10 days and my numbers grew tenfold versus when I was posting twice a month. Oh yeah, for sure. Like you guys remember when I took my break back in November and came back to uploading. Oh, my analytics were terrible. It took like, you know, a few months of uploading consistently to get back into the grind, get back into the rhythm. Because, I mean, there's a reason M&R Productions grows like he does. That man churns out the content. Like, say what you will about him or his videos, he knows how to grow a channel. And just, like, the kind of videos he's put out, I feel like he just kind of owns that niche of YouTube. Coconut Studios, do you own the Ice Gunship? I don't know what the Ice Gunship is. Are you referring to like some kind of like blinged out diamond gunship? It's all iced out. It's incredibly demoralizing, I bet. It's probably been a struggle for you coming back now, I would imagine, just like for how long of a break you've taken. I mean, if you want an example of, you know, the opposite direction of that, look at SW Bricks and Figs. Dude makes good content and uploads, you know, almost daily, and he's been doing that for over a year now, and, you know, he's really reaping the benefits. What's up, Most Marvelous Mocks? How you doing? I have an idea for a mock. You have 2 AT-ATs on the ground, along with 3 gunships. Wait, gunships and AT-ATs? Or do you mean ATTEs, Lucas? Let's see. What time did you start the stream? I started at 6:30. I keep going back and I can't find your comments to Baby Yoda. Like, I see where you said I'll retype it. Can you read my last message? And I keep scrolling up and I am not seeing it. Are you sure it's, is it coming through? Like, is it being held back? Because I keep looking and I don't see it. Sorry. I don't know what's going on. It was pretty hard at the beginning of the summer when I freed up a bit, but I have to say I've been pretty fortunate with my UCS Gunship video. Seems like posting that timely video broke the streak. That's nice. Yeah, if you can get one of those, algorithm videos or like, you know, something that's topical, then you can score some big analytic points. I don't really make videos like that, so I think that's one reason why my channel doesn't grow like others do, is just because, you know, topical videos aren't really what I do, and so I wish I try to do them, but I'm just not very good at them, and I can't think of like good ones to do, and so I just stick to like mock stuff. Hey, what's up, Titanium? How you doing, man? How's life treating you these days? Are you enjoying your last few days of freedom? You know the dark days are over when TBC uploads for the first time in months. He has returned. Coconut, should I start making YouTube videos? Obviously Lego Star Wars. I mean, if it's something you're passionate about and you enjoy it, I would say do it. If you're doing it just to like get big on YouTube or make money, I probably wouldn't recommend it because there's a lot of time and effort that you would have to go through first. But if it's just like, just for the enjoyment of it, absolutely. I think it's a great pastime and you learn valuable skills. I'm alright, moving back to college on Friday. Wow. That's crazy. Are you taking any Lego with you? Because I know you take some, but do you have anything in specific you're going to bring with you this time? What's up, Cookie Crumbs? Welcome. Speaking of Cookie Crumbs, I could go for a cookie right now. Am I the only one that noticed that the Siege of Mandalore Lego set, there are droids, but there are no droids in the actual Siege of Mandalore? Like on the box art? That's funny. I didn't notice that. So I just finally figured out, I partially figured something out. So I don't know how many of you guys are familiar with the box art for the AT-OT versus dropship, but it's a dropship dropping off an AT-OT on Geonosis, which never made sense to me. But I think it's a reference to landing at Point Rain, because they use the animated clone troopers, and you know there's a bunch of dropships. There is no AT-OT, so I don't know why that, but that's my best guess. Just if anybody was wondering. Should I save up for the UCS gunship or a custom build? Well, that is a good question. It depends on two things. Do you want a display piece, or do you want something that you can like fly around and put in mocks? Like, what's your preference there? Is this gunship going to be on the new mock? Yes. So I'm going to have two gunships. I'm going to have a Wolfpack gunship, and then I'm going to have just like a regular gunship. 1, 2, 3. What? Oh. It's just 3. Here's something weird I noticed. The box art in the AAT comes from the first pieces of the Clone Wars ambush, though the figures come from the last 4 episodes. Man, you guys are... got some real Sherlock Holmes out here in the chat. I have not noticed any of this stuff. Granted, I don't really care for either of those sets, so I haven't really paid too much attention to them. See you later, Peach Wallets. Thanks for dropping by, man. Here's something... Oh. I already read that. I'm in Australia, so I have class now. Hope the stream goes well. I hope school goes well, man. Good luck. Thanks for dropping by and saying hi. Appreciate it. I can't believe how slow I'm going. This is so infuriating. I just have to slowly sift through the parts. Like, this is as far as I've gotten. Thank goodness you guys are patient. I'm working on a stop motion with the new Slave 1 right now. That'll be cool. I don't think I'm going to get that one. I've never been a huge fan of the Slave 1, and I already have the 20th anniversary version. So I think I'll pass on it. Wow, I wish my knowledge of the Clone Wars were that good. Are you talking about because of the AT-OT and dropship thing with Nasty? I had recently watched that episode, so it was kind of like fresh on my brain. And I was like, oh, you know what? That's probably why that is. The only Lego I plan on purchasing while I'm at school are some Marvel CMFs, and they won't take up much. Oh yeah, that'll take up like barely any space. I tried decaling the AVP2 332nd ARF, but the decal would not stick no matter. Really? That's weird. Did you like try the micro set and microsol? To be honest, I feel like I haven't been uploading that much less than I did back in January 2021 when I was growing a bunch. It's just all my nights have been spent at my job, so I can't stream as much anymore. What do you do for work, TBC? Swap that over. It's all good though. You gotta get that money for Lego. You gotta afford that AT-AT somehow. Yeah, but streams bring me much more joy than my work, and I need the money, you know. Oh, tell me about it, dude. Like, there were times when I wish, like, I think back and wish I had started YouTube back when I was a kid, like the likes of David and M&R. But honestly, I don't really want that anymore. I think just like all of the different life experiences I've gotten through my different jobs, different skill sets I've learned, people I've interacted with, and I don't know if I'd trade that just so that I could, you know, have done YouTube my whole life and have a nice channel now. Hey, what's up, Crystal? How you doing, man? How's life treating you these days? I just work at a local restaurant. It became terrible though because my favorite manager left, so it's become excruciating. Oh, that sucks. That's the worst when like you're working and like work is bearable because of your coworkers and then they leave. Fun fact, me and Mrs. Coconut actually work together. I enjoy it more than I thought I would too. I'm very much a loner. I like my alone time. It's my time for reflection, pondering, planning. And so I was kind of afraid, like, oh, if we even see each other now at work, like if I would suffer and like regret not having that time. But honestly, I don't miss it. Like, it doesn't really affect me. Like, I enjoy seeing her during the day. I get to hang out and talk more. It was a surprise. Hey, Anakin, this is where the fun begins. This is where the fun begins. Have you ever been to a Lego convention? If so, do you have advice? I'm going to Brickfest. I wish, man. I've never been. I would love to go, though. Fortunately, I've got no advice for you, as I am a convention noob, having never gone. Look, it looks like a body now. You know what I'm going to do next time I build this on the stream? I'm going to like dump all these pieces out and sort them. Did you see my second attempt at explaining my mock idea? Oh. Let's see. Oh, the ATTEs? Oh yeah, that would be cool. So kind of like what they did with landing at Point Rain, Lucas. Is that what you're talking about? Seems like you and M&R grew up in the same era. Yeah, we did actually. We are all like the same age. Like Solid Brick Studios, his birthday is the day before mine. Rich Boy Jay is my age. Like we were all kids together, teenagers together. We experienced the same era of Lego Star Wars, but in vastly different ways. Alright, I gotta go grab some pieces. How is Mrs. Coconut? We've not seen her for a while. She's good. She's pretty busy these days. She wrote a book and she's in the processes of editing and getting it published. So that takes up a lot of her time. What was your first gunship? My first gunship was a 2013 gunship. Classic. Lego's best gunship. I'm so spoiled by the numbered bags. I agree, man. I mean, I guess I mostly do custom builds, so I'm kind of used to it, but it still is really annoying. It takes me so long to build. But I mean, let's be honest. You guys aren't tuning into the stream to watch the build. You're tuning in, I mean partially, but you're tuning in the build to interact with me, interact with the chat, and hang out. So I feel like, you know, the build is almost just kind of like for me to be doing something while we're hanging out. What do you guys agree with that, or do you guys mostly come for the builds? I could be way off. 442nd is Pog. Heck yeah, dude. I didn't like Solid Bricks when he was Lego Boy. How come, da baby, Yoda? 442nd is one of the most underrated. Oh yeah, for sure. For sure. RTX, see you later, man. Have a great night. Thanks for coming out. What's one set, Lego or custom, that you have to recommend to get? Whew, if I like hands anything right off the top of my head, this M5 Gunship. It's cheaper than any Lego Gunship you can find. It's better than any Lego Gunship you can find. It's more cost effective than the Brick Vault version. It's the ultimate gunship in my opinion. There are a few mods that I did to mine that, you know, have led me to say that, because like there are a few things I didn't like about it, but once you mod it, like if there are things you don't like, you can change it. So I'd say get this. I have arrived, mortals. The mighty Tuscan is here. I agree the build is interesting, but the interact. Yeah, because it's like, you know, sometimes I tune into the build, but yeah, you're usually there for the streamer. Or for, you know, for the interaction, the publicity, whatever. Solid in his Lego Boy phase was kind of snobbish, but he's improved. No way. See, I didn't even know Lego YouTube was a thing as a kid, so I never got to see, I never really got to experience Lego Boy. I've only ever known Solid Brick Studios. That's funny. I could see that though. Like that's, I feel like kind of how M&R was for a while, and so I could definitely see how that would be. I just didn't like him when he was younger. That makes sense. Solid Bricks was just kind of a little brat when he was younger. He just made a little trash custom clone, and he was like, "This beautiful clan was made by me." I've always but I always have loved M&R. I was like his 1000th. Really, that's impressive. I found him around when he hit 100K. I don't really watch him, but like, you know, I know who he is, and like, I tune into some of his videos. Classics Castle is so expensive. Really? I would have thought that it was cheap. How much pain is there when you have to take down a mock? So it's bittersweet. I'd say more of a pain, less of a pain and more of a bittersweet moment of like, I'm sad to see this creation go, but the excitement of like, I usually have my next mock planned by then, and you know, the old one's been built for so long that I want to get started on the next one. So it's nice because that takes away the brunt of the pain. It's just that hopeful excitement and, you know, desire to work on the next project. And for me, the building process is what I enjoy the most. So I'll finish a mock and then be kind of like, well, now what? So it's almost like, to me, the process is more enjoyable than the results in a way. Like, don't get me wrong, I loved Utapau, but you know, after so long, it's just kind of like, well, what's next? What else can I do? I'm kind of bored. Like, I can't do much. Like, I played around a little bit with Utapau, stared at it, you know, set some stuff up, but ultimately was like, all right, I'm ready. That one I did have to take down sooner than I would have liked, just because we were moving. So, you know, I had to get it taken down. Couldn't leave it. He's a Muppet. Who's a Muppet? What's up, Clone Trooper Lego? How you doing, man? Working on a mock. What mock is it? And Nolark. Dude, we have TBC and Nolark at the same time. I feel lucky tonight. The stream god smiled down upon me. How does a Doom unit gunship sound? That sounds cool. Hey, Coconut, I'm late to the party. It's all good, man. The party is in full swing. I'm working on the custom Wolfpack gunship from M5. What are you up to tonight, Nolark? I met M&R around 1,000 subs, but I stopped watching him for a bit because I kind of went into a dark phase and stopped buying and using my Lego. Yeah, if you're not into Lego YouTube is not that interesting. You can ask Mrs. Coconut. I only watch M&R's reviews even though he has no personality. I feel like he's got a personality. He's pretty entertaining. Has Nolark been MIA? Yeah. Yeah, kind of. Like, he hasn't been as active. When do you guys think SW Bricks and Figs is going to have his, like, his break? Because everybody's got to go through it. Everybody. Even I did. Block. What's up, B Zealous? Welcome. He ain't watching this. Who ain't watching this? I found Solid around 4,000. Wow, dude, you found. I feel like you found everybody so early. When did you find me? Not that I'm that big to begin with. Do you know if he's going back to university? If so, it's going to be... Oh, you didn't hear TBC. Oh. He's not going to school anymore. He pulled a coconut and dropped out. That's what I did. I went to school for a little bit, dropped out. I think for like a couple of years, and then I went back. Went back and studied digital media. Currently editing a Lego Star Wars photo for my Instagram. I didn't know you had Instagram. Am I following you on Instagram? If not, I've gotta fix that. M&R, he's probably watching Harry Potter for the umpteenth time. Harry Potter. Is he a Harry Potter fan? Nah, dude, he's probably playing Call of Duty. Oh, so sad, dude. What's up? What's up, dude? To do YouTube? No, I don't know. You'd have to ask him. I think he just kind of was like... from what I gathered from our conversation, he was just kind of sick and tired of like the whole online learning thing, and just like how much of a pain it was trying to go to school in lockdown. It's been a while since I talked to him about it, so I could be remembering wrong, but I think that's what it was. Wasn't he on his senior year? I don't know. I'm a bad friend. I don't know much about his personal life. The first Lego movie I saw was the Brick Show Jango Fett's Slave 1. I think Jang Bricks was one of the first people I watched. I used to watch YouTube way too much. Well, that's good. It sounds like you've amended your ways. Wait, SW dropped out? That's what he told me. I hope I'm not like spreading false rumors, because I remember talking to him about it and he's like, yeah, I'm not going to school anymore. I'm just kind of working. Or maybe he's doing like a gap year or something. I don't know. Study digital media. I didn't know you could get a degree for watching TV. Isn't it crazy what you can get a degree for these days? But I mean, if you think about it, there are people who are willing to pay you a lot of money if you know how to make good TV. No, you don't. My account is @wolfphotos. Let me amend that right now. @wolf_photos. I'm going to do it live. Wolf. Dang, there are a lot of wolves. Photos. Do you follow me? Because I've typed it in and I can't see you anywhere. So follow me and shoot me a message or something, and I'll follow you back. He is a Harry Potter fan. When Potter Minifig Files is around, as soon as Ash and Flash was out of there, Eminar's like, hey, you know, I'm a bit of a Harry Potter buff myself. Oh, naughty Eminar. My school's entirely online. The very end of mine was online. I think it was like the last month or two. I'm on the computer now. I was gone for a bit. Welcome back, Locke. Here's the thing about M&R Productions, since we're talking about him. He's actually, like, I don't know, he's not how I thought he'd be, like, off of camera. Because he's come to my streams. Like, I've talked to him on my streams before. He's pretty chill. I was just kind of surprised by that, I guess. Old schoolers remember the days when he was Lego Jang. Dang, that must have been a long time ago. Coconut, do you wear hats like that often? If so, does your hair get sun bleached? If so, is that a bit at the front just look brighter than the rest? Yes, I wear hats a lot. Typically, I wear them forward, and I actually just have naturally blonde hair. I don't know if you can see, but like towards the tips, it goes really blonde. And so just certain sections, especially under the light, like it's kind of wet right now, so it's really dark. But when it gets really dry, it gets kind of blonde. Yeah, I'm almost always wearing a hat. It's kind of my personality at this point. It's Most Marvelous out of here. See you later, man. He's pretty chill when there isn't a hacker. Hacker? Did he get hacked? I am gonna modify this hangar bay as well. It can fit like barely any troops. Was that a hair commercial? Basically. If you want, I can bust out my shampoo and conditioner. Show you guys what I use there. Actually, I just steal my wife's conditioner. Wet, definitely not greasy. Hey, my hair ain't greasy. I just took a shower not too long ago. When you've got hair this long, it takes a long time to dry. You have amazing hair. Thanks, man. I'm pretty proud of it. I get a lot of comments. I don't know how many of you guys are familiar with Utah. Utah is very, like, very clean-cut, straightforward, like, just your typical white person, right? Typical, just basic. I'm not like hating on them. You know, I love my neighbors. I love the people here. I live here, but like, long hair to them is like, whoo, he's unique. And I have a tattoo as well, so to be tatted up and have long hair, I'm basically like the Tony Hawk of Utah. Huh?
No.
I got a lot of comments. Mrs. Coconut's in here.
Hi.
Oh, TVC, he says, have you learned how to do the towel hair thing women can do? Apparently not. I do it wrong.
He does it, but he doesn't do it right. He just like throws it. He's like, Like, I don't know. It's weird.
I do it my own special version. She's always like, "What are you doing? Don't do it like
You
that."
just, like, do it at such a haphazard angle. You just, like, I don't know.
So yes and no, TBC. Not to the standards that they uphold, but it does the job. Utah, never heard of it.
Oh my gosh.
That's no lark. It's because no lark plays Minecraft all day. That's why I haven't heard of Utah. Roasted. Trying to fix her computer. Everyone's saying hi.
Really doing nothing. Hi, everyone.
M&R plays Call of Duty Warzone, which is famous for the hackers. Apparently they're going to put a hack block thing in November, but for now hackers everywhere. Ooh, that sounds like a nightmare. That's one reason why I don't play video games.
Every time there's something wrong about a video game, he says that's one reason why I don't play video
I just wanted you guys to know, like, I'm basically I'm top tier. I don't play video games. I am the pinnacle of what society should be. I need every opportunity to just shove my evolution in people's faces about how amazing I am. I actually was playing video games the other day. I was playing Republic Commando.
Why is it broken? And I've turned it on and off so many times too.
Bruh, how did you know? Just intuition, Nolark. I just asked how she was doing and she arrived. I'm convinced she's spying on me. Have you ever heard of that phrase, speak of the devil?
I'm the devil.
Oh. Do you secretly log into Discord and just don't use any LEGO servers and just look at my status? Basically, Nolark, I like to stalk you in my free time. Like, you know what? It's 10 o'clock on a Thursday. I want to see what Nolark's up to.
You're so fast today, aren't you?
No. It's funny, anytime I say or do anything, Mrs. Coconut's like, "Oh, you're in this mood today." I'm like,
No.
okay. Brickmaster says Lego greater than video games. I agree. How's the tile army? Dude, I've got a lot of tiles, and yet it's still not enough. Did this turn back on yet? Nellark says, absolute Chad right here. No video games, has a wife, plays with Lego.
How's that a Chad? Isn't a Chad like a jock or like a no? What is a Chad?
No, a Chad's different from a jock. Where are my tiles at?
You got it to restart.
I have a way with computers. Oh. It looks like a duck, talks like a duck, walks like a duck. She's the devil. She says you walk like a duck.
I walk like a duck?
I guess.
In what way? You don't know how I walk.
I love Coconut because he doesn't have like over 200 viewers, so I can actually get my messages read. Yeah, you definitely don't have to worry about an overactive chat on my streams.
Sometimes.
Back in the day, back in my heyday.
When was your heyday?
I don't know, back when I was pulling in more people on my streams. Remember, I used to get like 50, sometimes 60 people. 20. Has no one mentioned Mrs. Coconut's fire t-shirt? It's actually my t-shirt that she took from me.
Yeah, I stole it from
She's
her.
like, oh, this will make a great little like nightgown for me. And I was like, well, I guess I'm never wearing that
Well,
again.
no, because weren't you going to get rid of it?
I don't
And then
remember.
I wanted it?
Maybe.
Maybe not. I don't know. I just remember that I stole it from her.
Just imagine young 18-year-old Coconut rocking this. Oh, I was getting the ladies with my Howler Monkey t-shirt. Bought it from a Raintree Cafe, or Rainforest Cafe at Disneyland.
Yep.
Just finished Republic Commandos. The ending was kind of disappointing. I agree with you, Locke. Like, Kashyyyk is just way too difficult. Like, it wasn't even fun, and then it just kind of ends like that. Yeah, I don't know. I was a little disappointed as well. Basically, a Chad embodies the most basic characteristics of what a man should be. Did you hear that? Did you hear that?
Yeah.
That's a Chad. Because nerd is like the new cool.
Dang it, babe, you're not special anymore.
Oh man. Hey, welcome back, Republic clones. If you want a dead chat, come to Sam's streams. Oh man, his streams are usually do pretty well when I stop by. Yes, I follow you, and the profile of my account is CAC Wolf with a sun set in the back, and I can't message you. You have to follow me. Oh, that's annoying. Alright, I'll see if I can find you again. If the average female put on one of my t-shirts, it would actually look like a gown. Oh, that's funny. I guess your future wife won't have to shop around for nightwear, no lark. She'll be all set. Doesn't make sense. Yeah. Nope.
Well, the time's showing. That's a good sign.
Nolark says if the average female put on one of my t-shirts, it would actually look like a gown.
Was it always this long? I think I stretched it a little.
Yeah, it was always that long. It was long on me because remember, I went through this phase growing up where I was like, I'm gonna be like 6'3". So everything I bought, I'd buy like a size too big,
Like you.
and then I never grew to be 6'3", so I had a ton of oversized clothes.
Yeah, well, I'm benefiting from it now.
Yeah, she's reaping the rewards. This is all I've got done so far. Because I have to dig through all the parts.
Ooh, what are you building right
Gunship.
now? Another one.
Yeah, I've been collecting pieces for it for a while. Now it's like, I'm going to do this tonight.
Not what I would have expected.
Hey, welcome 66. No worries, dude. And the Brick Room. What's up, man? Sadly can't stay long, but thought I'd drop by. I appreciate you stopping by, man. How you doing? Also, 63 likes on the stream. 68. Thank you, guys. If I was a home intruder and I saw someone with a shotgun over their shoulder wearing that t-shirt, I would run right back around and let them rob my house. I mean, that monkey is...
Scary.
He's vibing. Like, he's giving you some aggressive vibes.
I just really need people to stay away from me.
The first W is a capital and the rest of it's lowercase. Oh. That's probably why I spelled it wrong.
Oh, something's happening. It just went black.
It's probably loading.
Do you have the windows open?
No.
Oh.
Is Mrs. Coconut wearing a monkey shirt?
Yes.
She
we
sure
just
is.
discussing that.
DMK, what's up, man? It's going all right. So this is all I have so far. It's kind of a complicated base, a lot of little pieces, and I have to dig them all out of this. So, slow but steady progress. Coconut, I just reached 70 subscribers. Congratulations, 66. That's awesome. Had to celebrate my dad's birthday. How old's your dad?
We're gonna start this discussion again. How old our parents are.
We had that
Do you
discussion.
remember that? That stream where oh no, it was how long they were married. That's what it was. Everyone was talking about how long their parents had been married on the stream.
My t-shirt size is 2 to 3 XL in case anyone is wondering. Actually, Mrs. Coconut was wondering. So.
I'm gonna steal one of your shirts next.
She thinks about you a lot. Awkward silence.
No, I gave one of my classic looks to camera.
Ooh.
That's all that needed to be said from that.
I'm in trouble.
Sometimes certain remarks don't dignify a response, so I just give my look to camera. Hi, regular bricks. What's up?
Where are those dang pieces at?
Okay, well, I'm just gonna wait for this to load. This is probably gonna take a while.
Yeah, you might want to let it sit until it like catches up. Guys, read the chat for me.
Sure. What do you say?
Because I am streaming for about 20 more minutes, 15 minutes. 7:43. Nullark says, yeah, I know I have that effect on women.
I don't really know what effect you're referring to, but cool.
Okay. Brickmaster says you got the look, Coconut. What does that mean?
From you. What do you mean?
Oh. I was so confused. I'm not like in chat mode, so sorry that
You gotta read them all. I'm trying to figure out how to do a poll on YouTube. Do you know how to do a poll? Hey, TBC. How do you do a poll if you're still here on the YouTubes? Do you have to be in stream? Oh, I found it.
Oh, just in the chat?
Yeah.
So, you had a question. Did you have most of the pieces or did you bricklink a lot?
I bricklink basically all of them.
Regular Brick says, wow, those are very cool shirts. We really are just ripping our cool shirts tonight. It's all Coconut's taste because this is his shirt, or was his shirt. It's mine now.
This is going to be my first poll.
Oh my gosh.
Should I do it?
Yeah, do it.
Alright guys, I'm going to try out my first poll and see how this works.
Please can see what he thinks of me.
Well, it's what they think of you, not me.
The questions themselves show what you think of me.
Yo, what's up, Brickanics and Regular Brick Studios? What's up, guys? Let's see. What is this? Your second M5? Yeah, this is my second M5 gunship. This is actually the Wolfpack variant, so this one's gonna be a little different than the original one. And to represent, I got some decal Wolfpack troopers here from Jonak. Who's winning the poll, or what?
I can't see it. I think mine needs to refresh.
Oh, you can't see the poll? Oh, you might have to read it from like my other account or something. It might not show up on mine.
Oh. I'm nervous. What does Mrs. Coconut say? This is so sad.
What's winning?
The baby Yoda says, definitely that's mean, 100%. 12 votes, but it doesn't show the result. Oh, yes, I have to vote.
Yeah, yeah.
What do I say? Alright, 73% voted for I'm confused.
Wow.
27% voted for that's mean.
Was not expecting that. Only 12 people voted.
Yeah, well, now there's 17. They're rolling in.
Oh, okay. I was like, dang, I know I only have like 20 people in the chat, but only 12 decided to vote.
DMK said, literally till this exact second, I never knew you could do polls on YouTube Lives. Is that recently new? I never knew that either, actually.
I don't know if it's new or not. I never noticed it.
Hi, Clone Plays.
Dude, Clone Plays.
He said, I have no idea what the full questions mean.
Oh, yeah. You came in at an interesting time.
Well, Bacon Bricks, like, even did the that's meme all time.
Oh, he knew. He knows.
Do I say that on the stream?
You've probably said it before.
I say it a lot, like, to him.
She'll usually say it to me as she's being mean to me.
Oh,
So, she likes to gaslight.
now you're saying gaslight? Oh my gosh. I cannot with you. I used to say don't gaslight me and he'd be like, that's not a real thing. He literally gaslight me about the term of gaslighting.
I didn't know what it was. I'd never heard of that before.
Oh, it's hilarious. Oh. Now you know what to think now. Did you find that Wolf Photos Instagram account?
No, I can't find it. It's so annoying. I'll check it out. I'll find it after the stream.
We'll find it after the stream.
It's out there, and I'll find it.
Bacon bricks. I was sliding my giant gray base plate on the floor and did it backwards. Now I got a reverse toe stubbing.
Whoa.
I don't know how you can get a reverse toe stubbing, but that's pretty cool. It's just not working. Mutt orange. I don't know how to say that still.
My orange.
He said, am I the only one that hates sorting the good old bins with thousands of parts? I really need to get all my parts sorted.
I'm better. Like, I'm not like, woo, sorting is life, but it's alright. How many people we got in the chat?
28.
Not bad.
Yeah, I'm confused as still winning by a landslide.
That's funny.
Alright, I was like, either they think I'm stupid or they think I'm overly sensitive. I guess it's stupid. I guess that's what they think I am. No.
It was stupid or overly sensitive. Those are the options.
Those are the options. Yeah, no, Lark, I don't understand. But actually, that is really funny. Mrs. Coconut, don't gaslight me. The Chad Coconut, that's not a real thing. That's hilarious.
Yeah.
The Baby Yoda, the profile pic is a clone army, custom wolf, and a sunset in the back. I have to go shower. I'll be back soon.
Alright, see you later. Alright, I'll do another poll.
Also, someone asked you what summer sets did you get?
So far all I have is the Bad Batch, unfortunately.
Yes,
It looks like I had 21 voters, and I am confused one with 80%.
Hi, Brick Blast Productions.
I'm going to do one for me now. What are the two options for me?
Your mom. You don't ever say that on streams though. And the only problem is...
Ooh.
Oh wait, no. Instead of your mom, do... What's something you say in videos a lot?
That being said,
Yeah, that's something you say.
Mrs. Coconut likes to point out what I say a lot in my videos. Apparently I say the only problem is a lot. Apparently I have a lot of only problems.
Well, and the thing is, it's not so much the phrase itself, but the way you say it. Because you're like, the only problem is...
the only problem is...
Yeah. I'm just saying, those are two things he says a lot, especially when he's talking about Lego stuff. Let me go with the only problem is... So far, you're 50-50. You have 10 votes.
Make sure to vote in the polls, guys. We gotta get down to the bottom of this. What do I say more? Well, there it is.
Secret project going on behind the scenes. Nullard says, do one about me next. Oh, I don't think we could possibly encapsulate into only two options.
Let's see. Nolarks would be, I'm actually 7'6". And
7'6". Yeah, 7'6".
what would the other one be? I'm trying to think.
You're wrong.
You're wrong.
Telling someone that they're wrong about stuff. I'd say that's pretty much.
Don't worry, guys. I will do serious polls on the channel, I promise.
This is just fun.
This is just fun, and I've never done them before. I actually am meaning to do a couple of very important polls on YouTube very soon. So, To those of you guys who vote on the polls, like, even though it may not seem like a big deal to you, it's a huge deal to me, because it's like the best way for me to interact with you guys and figure out like what kind of content I want to keep making for you guys. So huge thank you to everyone who votes in those polls. It means a lot to me, and the more of you guys who vote, the more accurate information I can get for videos. So thank you. Like, one of my recent ones got about 1,000 votes, so that was awesome.
Nollark said, I like that you just use the word encapsulate. Not many people do. He likes that word a lot.
Encapsulate just, it encapsulates, no, just kidding. It's just, I love words that provide just like the perfect image for what you're thinking about.
I agree.
And encapsulate sometimes just, hits the nail on the head.
Nollark said, how about well actually?
Ooh, yeah.
Well, technically, I could do that. Well, technically.
That's my brother, though.
Yeah, but I'm sure Nollark says it. That being said, is barely winning right now. Last time I checked, the only problem is was winning, so I feel like you're pretty even. But does he actually say that in videos? The only problem is, like, have you guys noticed him saying that? Because he says it a lot, but I just don't think he says it in videos.
Mrs. Coconut's like, where should we go out to dinner night? I'm like, the only problem is...
Taking bricks, Nollark. According to the book of the Star Wars, it said this, and that's wrong.
Oh, yes. Or in Legends...
66 Brick says, Coconut, have you seen the final episode of The Bad Batch?
Yeah, I have. Watched the finale last week. It was crazy. Yeah, I liked it. It was alright. Oh yeah, grab those. Coconut, please use that voice more. Which voice?
Nollark said, I don't know about canon, but in Legends, it's something I say all the time.
Yeah,
Legend.
he loves Legends.
The bad thing, I don't even know what that is.
I mean, I don't even know. You're not known for your Star Wars knowledge.
I'm not.
So. Coconut, can you do a Star Wars impression?
Yeah, do a Star Wars impression.
Like, I'm not very good at impressions. Like a character from Star Wars? I'm only good at like impersonating like a middle-aged white woman.
Oh yeah?
Or not middle-aged, but like what
like
age?
Young, like my age?
Yeah. I was gonna say girls, but I was like, nah.
But he always
not gonna say
does a lisp whenever he does like a white girl. He's like, so. It's weird.
It's pretty funny. I cracked myself up.
Morange. That's what I'm gonna call you from now on. Just kidding. Orange says, Coconut, what's the best way to introduce a new friend to my Lego obsession?
I'm not very good at introducing, so I would say, hey, you like Legos? I'm just kidding. I don't know. I'd try and find a way to gauge their interest in Star Wars and in Lego in general, and then kind of like go from there. Just kind of put some feelers out to see like how they feel about the franchise, and like just before you're like, hey, you want to see my Legos? You know what I mean? Because you want to find some common ground first. Because I've definitely talked about my collection and stuff, but I definitely talk about different aspects with different people depending on, like, you know, where their interests lie. Chewbacca. Oh, that would be probably the worst Chewbacca impression ever, Brickanics. You guys would boo me off the stream. Like, shut it down.
Jason Brick says the only problem is voice is the one I heard again.
The only problem is...
That's the one. And Nolark said, Mrs. Coconut, do yourself a favor and remain in ignorance on this topic. Otherwise, half the fan base will praise you and the other half will want to crucify you. Yeah.
That's funny.
I'll just stay out of it. I'll just
You'll
leave
just
you to it.
stay in your own little world.
Yeah. This doesn't look very centered at all, does it?
No, not even from here.
I need to fix it. Oh, wait. Well, I understand why when I hit the center thing, it doesn't stay centered. Um, 66 Brick says Coconut's new intros should be, hey, do you like Lego?
Hey, do you like Lego? Then you're gonna like this video. If you like Lego, then you're gonna like me.
Phase Nest says, what Lego Star Wars Clone Legion should I buy besides 212?
91st Recon, Commander Neo. That battalion's really cool, and I think the armor just looks so good. So that's what I would recommend. Oh, Nolak, that's like the perfect way to describe that. I saw your comment first, and then I read Clone Plays, and it fit.
Are you curious what's winning now?
Yeah.
That being said is winning by 61%.
No way.
It's true, you do say that a lot.
I mean, that being said...
I didn't even think about that one. You do say that a lot.
Did you see Nolak's comment? About Clone Plays comment?
I read that in a Ben Shapiro. Oh. That's hilarious. Oh, Ben Shapiro, Wait. No, Lark, why'd you say that? He said, if you like Lego, then you're going to like me, is an inherent truth. I tell to any female I meet that I'm interested in. I guess none of them like Lego.
Hey, at least you're setting up realistic expectations.
Okay, just don't call women females, okay? That's just pro tip. Just don't say females, because it just...
Well, he never said he's saying it to them.
I know.
Because I refer to you as the female when I'm not around. Like, yeah, I'm taking the female out to Texas Roadhouse after work.
There's literally, like, a whole, like, thing of names. Public Clones wants to know, what are your most popular videos?
My most popular videos... Wait a second. Oh, yeah. Utpao did really well. My Utpao video is popular. Most of my mock videos are pretty popular, like those do really well. My M5 custom gunship video did really well. My how to mod your 2013 gunship, that's another popular one. The Naboo finale.
Naboo finale was classic.
Definitely not a man and his bricks. That's okay. I still like him.
Brickmaster said, if you like Lego and clicking plastic bricks together as much as the people in my community do, join the Coconut family.
There you go.
It's very fun.
Sounds like you guys are ready to hit the dating world.
Yes, ready to go. Hi, Life Bricks. He just entered the chat with a frog emoji.
Bro, what's up, man? How you doing? We're just chilling. I'm building a custom gunship, the Wolfpack version. Got a couple little Wolfpack troopers right here. How you doing tonight? How's life treating you these days?
Yeah, tell us. And for us, it is currently 8 p.m., so no, it is not daytime, really. It is.
I wish it was, because that would mean I wouldn't have to go to work. It means I would be off work already.
Well, you can do work right now.
That's true. This is fun work, though.
Clone Place said, only hit people know about Coconut's video about growing a clone army.
So that one, I wish that one had done better. I really enjoyed that one.
You're a real one if you know about that video.
I got a couple people who were like, are you stupid? Do you think we're going to actually believe this? And I was like, I don't know how to respond to you. Either you just had a really bad day, or this whole video just went over your head.
But you're also a real one if you know about the 5 stages of mock building
Ooh,
video.
yeah. That was a good one. I had fun with that one.
Okay, this is actually not as hard as I
Did Life Brick say what he's up to these days?
He said, oh yes, this is the custom gunship you're sending me. I forgot we worked on that.
Yeah, I'm glad you remembered. Now you can see him actually getting around to building it. Yeah, I had fun like editing the magazine and stuff in school. Fun little exercise.
I just like, I can pick however I want to.
Ooh, we got some dating advice from Life Bricks.
Get your life straight before you start dating, so if something goes wrong, you got your successful life to fall back on, and you're not dwelling on a breakup and not successful at the same time. That is a very good point.
Take care of you
It wouldn't be
first.
so fun.
You'll also be able to put forth your best effort in the relationship if you're feeling fulfilled in your own life.
Very true. Work on you. Work on yourself, and then not that I did that. Just
Yeah. She did the opposite basically.
I did not do the opposite.
I feel like I should do a video compilation of all the dating advice that's ever been talked about on a coconut stream.
You do. You really do. It'd be good. Most of it would be for me. Just kidding. Taking bricks. I bought his second UCS Star Destroyer with angry faces. That was definitely his most popular video.
Oh yeah, that one was fun. It feels like the videos that I really enjoy making don't ever do well. Don't get me wrong, I love doing the mock videos, but at the end of the day, it's just a mock showcase. I guess what I'm trying to say is I enjoy acting.
He's a good little actor. Bacon bricks. Coconut. Do I use pumpkin seed for 212 clones? No, you use the orange head. You use pumpkin, Lego pumpkins.
Is pumpkin seed more orange? Because 212 is extremely orange. Like, you don't want to make the same mistake Lego did and make them too yellow.
Good. So,
See that bin of red bricks right there on top? Will you get me that?
Clone Place said, how's the reading coming along, Mrs. Coconut? What books are you reading now? I am reading a few books at once right now. It's going good. Right now I'm reading one called The Little...
really loud on the microphone.
Oh, sorry. I'm reading one called The Little Friend. It's by Donna Tartt, and she's like my favorite author that I discovered this year. And I really... One of her books is like probably going to be my favorite book of the year. Lifework says, that's where I'd find myself. Went through a breakup and was at the lowest point in my social media career and financially. So it was harder sitting there broken up with him broke. Made me feel terrible.
For sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, if you don't have something to fall back on, you can be in for some rough times. Did you recently break up with someone like Bricks, or are you just like reflecting on something that already happened? So I didn't know you were dating right now.
To Baby Yoda, I think he said he's gonna find it after the stream, the Instagram account.
Yeah, I'll find it. It's the last thing I do.
Enispan says, Coconut quick response, UCS Gunship top or flop?
Top. I think overall it was good. You know, it's got its problems with the minifigures, and I feel like there was so much hype that there was also a lot of disappointment. But when you step back from it all and look at the model, and then there's that whole thing with the designers and like what they said about it and stuff, that controversy. But if you just like look at it, it's a really good looking model. Like I think, you know, like a year from now, when the whole Commander Cody hype dies down and the minifig thing, people will just look at it as like a really solid UCS set. That's what I think, anyways.
Brick says, Coconut, what version?
Just blasting
Oh,
that microphone.
I'm so sorry. It's like far away from me.
Here, why don't you put these in? These will help you calibrate.
Public Clone says, before I go, I just wanted to say that your video yesterday helped my mock out a ton. Thanks.
Heck yeah, dude. I'm so glad to hear that. That was like, you know, I wanted to put a video out that would like help a lot of people and give some people some good ideas and hopefully, you know, do well on YouTube.
66 Brick says, Coconut, what version do you prefer of the Wolfpack? Dark red, sand blue, or dark gray?
Probably sand blue. I think that one's like the most unique. Dark gray is cool too. That's the one I have.
Okay, I'm going through Lifebrick's comments. He said, it would be a lot easier in 10 years if I go through a breakup to be like, alright, cool, and wake up, make $3,000 the next day, and drive to the bar in my Lamborghini compared to sitting in my bed dwelling. Yes.
Yeah, that's for sure.
And he said 2.5-year relationship ended March of 2020. But hey, she's not doing the best financially and dating a raging / semi-abusive alcoholic. And I've got everything straight again, so I'm doing better. Oh my god.
Oh man.
Yikes, that doesn't sound good. How is she? Says we'll have to look it up. Yeah, I would recommend reading The Secret History first. The Secret History by Donna Tartt, because that book is like her classic, well-known book that everybody knows. And it's really good. It's super, super interesting. Like if you like sort of like mysterious, like creepy, it's definitely very creepy. It's like
Secret Garden creepy?
Stop. No, it isn't. There's an actual murder in it, and it's about the characters that do the murders.
Whoa, that do the murders.
Yeah. It's about murderers. The main character, he doesn't actually murder, but he's
They
like...
do the murders.
Oh, hi, hon.
Dude, I was talking about you earlier. I was saying I almost got a Palpatine's arrest last week. Sealed Palpatine's arrest. I lost the bid war though. Twice, 2 days in a row. I lost back to back. It was not great. Just ever since you've been talking to me about it, I just can't get it out of my mind. I'm like, I gotta get this one. It's a solid set.
Bacon Brick says, I watched The Hobbit a few days ago. It was decent, but gonna start watching Lord of the Rings for some real stuff.
Yeah, The Hobbit's alright, but like Lord of the Rings is where it's at.
Also, the Baby Yoda said, your video yesterday was really helpful for my Instagram account. I really already have some clay. I don't have sticky tags. I know a lot of places, but you gave me some new ones.
Well, I'm glad to hear that it helped a lot of people. I'd like to do more like tutorial style videos in the future. I feel like I don't do the best like Lego commentary and stuff, but I feel like I can do some pretty decent tutorials. So I'm gonna lean into that.
Life Brick says, gotta love when I need dark tan slopes for my mock, but Coconut bought 95% of the dark tan.
Dark tan to the moon, baby.
Span, I don't know if I'm saying your name right. He wants to know your opinion on the Bad Batch minifigures.
So I haven't built the shuttle yet, so like all my minifigures are still in the box, but from what I've seen so far, they're decent. Not a fan of Tech. Seems like a lot of people aren't really a big fan of his helmet and stuff. I thought it would have been cool if we had gotten Crosshair, like original Crosshair, not Imperial Crosshair. But I think Hunter and Wrecker and Echo look pretty cool.
Potato Doggo says, how do you even manage to keep your mocks looking so slick?
Practice. Practice and many long hours of building.
Very true.
Researching building techniques. Looking to see what other people are doing, comparing my current work to my past work. Lots of little things. But I appreciate the compliment. Thank you.
Life Bricks. 1x2x3 regular and inverted dark tan slopes are literally non-existent. Got dusted off the face of the earth thanks to Coconut. Wow, you really just wiped them out.
Well, the sad thing is, Life Bricks, is I need even more. I need more. I actually found a store that has like tons of them for cheap. Go, I got the front little nose on.
Play said, Coconut is able to use the same dark tan pieces for 3 different Star Wars planets, and the mocks look good. Ryloth, Utapau, and Kato and Morgan.
I know, it's pretty, like, not to like brag, but I'm impressed that I was able to like do 3 different mocks that looked fairly different while still using, you know, the same pieces. It's been very nice because I definitely wouldn't be able to build the same scale of mock with different pieces. Like, I wouldn't be able to afford new ones. So very grateful that I was able to figure something out. That is cool.
Orange says Coconut is going to own all the dark tan and potato.
That's my plan. Gonna monopolize the industry.
And then you can just sell them for so much.
I'm gonna be like the Wolf of Wall Street, but with Lego.
Oh my gosh.
And not morally corrupt.
Just watch out for that moral corruption.
When do you plan on finishing Ryloth Life Bricks? I know you said in your last update, but I can't remember. I want to say it was like end of this month. Am I right?
Brickanics, thanks for joining the stream.
Is he heading out?
Yeah.
See you later, man. Have a great evening. Thanks for joining. I appreciate it.
Bacon Bricks, every time I try to order parts for my mock, I end up finding a model much better than mine and end up just getting those instead.
That's unfortunate.
Life Bricks, you can invest in slopes. I'll invest in Brick Daddies.
There you go.
What is that?
Then we can make some mutually beneficial agreements. Brick Daddy is a minifigure from Space
Brick
Police.
Daddy.
Yeah.
Why?
You've never seen Brick Daddy?
No.
You're missing out. That's all I have to say about that. Look up a picture of Brick Daddy. Just type in Brick Daddy.
Brick Daddy.
Picture of me comes up.
Right. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, that's Brick
He's
Daddy.
creepy. What's he from?
Space Police.
You know what? I'd buy him from you, Life Bricks. Due to the slope industry being screwed, I had to order international, so whenever that order comes in, I'm going to work on the landscape this week, so hoping it really all good.
Nice.
He said I'll sell her a Brick Daddy for $30. Okay. It's a good
What?
deal.
What do you say?
He said I'll sell her a Brick Daddy for $30.
Not bad.
The Baby Yoda said he found a YouTube channel called On the Brick, and it's really entertaining.
On the
Heard of
Brick.
On the Brick before?
Uh-oh. What kind of content do they do? Is that like time lapses, mocks, commentary? I like finding new Lego channels. What's crazy how like I think I found like every Lego channel out there, then I'll just stumble across a massive one. It's just crazy. It's like YouTube though. You think you know all the big YouTubers, and then you'll stumble across this super popular person with like millions of viewers. Have you ever had that happen?
Have I had that
Yeah.
happen? With,
Just like random YouTubers.
I don't really like have one community that I know super well. I mean, I guess basically
No, I'm meaning like
Lego.
just like not Lego, but just like random. Like you stumble across like. Because you do have certain types of videos you watch.
I do.
I won't reveal that on stream for your privacy.
I do, but I just like I know there's a lot of shit. I guess you're right. Yeah. Sometimes.
What she's trying to say is she basically knows every single YouTuber.
He said, Clone Play says, On the Bricks does commentary on various custom Lego companies and Lego sites. Ooh,
Sounds interesting.
sounds good.
I'll have to check them out.
Bacon Brick says, Brick Daddy is my life. Honestly, yeah. Now that I've seen him, I'm not a fan.
Tyler, I've got a question for you. Who's been on YouTube longer, you or M&R Productions? So I know you guys kind of grew up together and like in the same like community and stuff. So I don't know like which one of you was around first.
Wait, why do I know everything? Oh, because of the YouTube thing. Life Bricks wanted to know what's both of our favorite place to eat on a regular basis.
Ooh, where do we go out on a regular basis? We only eat out once a week. So we try to mix it up just so we're not going to the same place. But I would say like typically like that's tough. Culver's?
I feel like the two we go to the most are Cafe Rio and Chick-fil-A. No?
Yeah, lately it's been a lot of Chick-fil-A.
We go to both of those places a lot.
Chick-fil-A, Cafe
They're
Rio.
kind of like our when in doubt, go there.
Yeah, and I'd say Culver's too is a close
You gotta-
close third. I actually did not like Chick-fil-A until I met her.
You didn't think you
I didn't-
Chick-fil-A
I'd never
until you
eaten it.
tried
And I was
then
like,
he loved it.
I won't buy into the hype. I loved it.
He loved it so much, in fact, that one time he ordered 4
No, we don't need to tell that.
tubs of Chick-fil-A sauce.
We don't need to. They don't want to know that.
It was so funny. One time he accidentally ordered, because he was ordering online and he had put in Chick-fil-A sauces, but they have like the giant tubs of Chick-fil-A sauce, so he accidentally ordered 4 of those. Just let that sink in.
It was like 32 ounces of Chick-fil-A sauce.
Oh, look, Lightsaber just donated $20.
Dude,
With beautiful options next meal on me.
dude,
That's so nice. Thank you so
that
much.
is incredible. Thank you, man. That's awesome.
That's so sweet.
I really appreciate that. We both appreciate that.
Yes, we do for sure.
Huge thank you, man.
Yeah, thank you. No, Lark, a homeschooled Christian that doesn't like Chick-fil-A.
That was part of the reason why, though.
Because he didn't want to buy it.
I'm very much like if
Yeah.
if people are like you have to like this or you should try this, I'm gonna automatically go no. Like if Mrs. Coconut's like, hey, can you do this or can you be better at this? And I'll be like, no, I refuse to do that.
Yeah, he's honestly the key to getting Coconut to do anything is never ask him. No matter how nicely, just don't ask him to do it. Just wait till suggest it or something. I don't know. I haven't really figured it out yet. All I know is what I cannot ask him to do.
You can ask me to do things.
I can. Just like you just can't be like you can't make it seem like it's you have to do it. Like, you can't make it seem like you're telling him. If you think you're telling him what to do, then that is not.
You make me sound like a child.
Well, Clone Place, spill the beans, Mrs. Coconut. Thanks. Oh, also, he answered your question. Life Brick said Ryan has me beat by 2 years.
Oh wow, that's crazy. That dude's been on YouTube forever.
So long.
Cause what? It's been a decade now, hasn't it? At least. Could you imagine starting YouTube when you were 10?
No. Oh, I'm so glad I didn't have a YouTube channel when I was younger. Like, I wanted one when I was like 13, 14. I'm so glad I didn't have one.
You had one.
No.
That was later.
Not until I didn't start posting on that until I was like 18. But I wanted, because like I was obsessed with hair tutorials when I was that age, so I really wanted to do like a hair tutorial channel, and I'm really glad I never did. Bacon Bricks Coconut is hipster mode, exactly. He just doesn't like to be cultured. Locked Studios wants to know how much longer will you be streaming?
Who does?
Locked Studios.
What time is it?
It's 8:27.
That's a good question. Not too much longer. We'll be wrapping up here in a second. I just gotta get to a good stopping point. Once I get this, we'll probably stop like once I get this panel on, just so it can actually start to look like a gunship. I feel like I've got to make some progress tonight.
Life Brick says he started late 2010. I started March 2013 when I was 12. Wow.
Wow, you started when you were 12? That's crazy.
Mount Orange says, I live my life out of spite. They said I wouldn't like Star Wars, and I now read so much of the EU. Will Burks Productions, Coconut, I totally don't ask you to build a micro scale Coruscant.
Welcome, man. How was work? There, see, now it looks like a gunship. Although, sorry, my lights are pointing at us, so that's why it looks so blindingly white.
Life Burks, how much money for you both to do a 24-hour stream? Oh my goodness.
I've thought about doing like a 12-hour. I'm not gonna lie, a 24-hour intrigues me for some reason.
What's the longest you've gone? 6 hours? No, it wasn't even. You tried to do 6.
5 maybe.
It was like.
Like I haven't even done a
it was
fraction.
Like 4.5, I think.
I think maybe, I don't know if I'd be able to do a 24-hour. I was thinking about doing a 12-hour one. I think one day, like if my YouTube channel like really takes off and like becomes more of like, 12 hours would actually like be a good like financial benefit and like be a fun spectacle, I'd do it. Maybe like have a bunch of people on, do like some giveaways and stuff.
Yeah, that would be really fun.
Where if it was like, like every hour, like every 4 hours, I like give something away just on the live stream to kind of keep people, interested and coming back.
That would be cool.
Have some guests on. It'll happen someday.
The day will come.
Did I ever tell you that BFAB did a 48-hour stream
I think I remember that.
over Christmas break?
Yeah, I think I remember like you kept going back to it and being like still streaming.
Yeah. Yeah, it was like he started like the day after Christmas.
Little Bricks, yeah, my chat would be dead in the first 3 hours of the 24-hour stream, but you could totally do it.
I'd definitely get a bunch of people to help me.
Life Brick says I'll be down to be a guest as well.
Yeah, I would definitely have you on Life Bricks.
Scott is heading out. Thanks for coming.
See you later, Scott. Thanks for coming out, man. Always a pleasure.
Everyone's talking
Have
about
you on
Chris
streams?
Productions too in chat.
Oh, the legend.
Legend himself. Will said work was terrible, but now I'm watching this and I am totally forgetting about it. Aw.
That's good to hear. I'm glad. Yeah, work can just suck.
That's the life out of it, literally.
Oh,
Not to be
Dementor.
dramatic or anything.
Oh, speaking of Dementors, when is that UCS Hogwarts going to be built, Will? He bought the UCS Hogwarts that I was telling you about. It's got over 6,000 pieces. That starter store has like 4,000.
That's.
I
Good
bet.
luck with that.
I bet my brother would really like. Well, actually, I was talking to him about it. He said he prefers the minifigure stuff.
The stuff with minifigures.
Yeah.
Does it not have any minifigures?
No, it's micro scale. That's the reason it can be like the whole thing. Because if you think about it, if it was minifig scale, it's the whole thing.
Wilbrick said, yeah, BFAB did that and he got like 5K for it, I think.
No, are you serious? Who paid him 5K?
Like 5K subs.
Money.
Oh, money?
I would imagine. Because I know he didn't get 5,000 subscribers from that.
Bricks, I'm actually going to go to work in about 20 minutes. Hashtag Bricklink life.
So do you do most of your Bricklink work at night, Tyler? Because I feel like I see you do a lot of like nocturnal stuff, like stuff at night. And if so, why is that? Do you find that like you work better at night? Is it more efficient? I'm curious.
Senate's Lego Cavern. Let me go see your comment.
Emmett's Lego Cavern?
The Senate's Lego Cavern. I don't know where your comment is. Let me find it. If people tell me that they're... Oh. He said, Coconut, what's your favorite set in the history of Lego?
2013 ATTE. Hands down.
Love that ATTE.
Got like 5 of those, I think. Got a sealed one that's broken down, and then 2 built ones. So sealed, broken down, 2 built, 3 built ones. So yeah, 6 or 5.
said, yeah, I'm a nocturnal man. I wake up at about 7 p.m. and go to bed at like 10 a.m. Oh my gosh.
Whoa, that's crazy.
It's crazy. We could never.
I mean, not with this job.
No.
I'm definitely more nocturnal though. Like, as it gets later, she'll get tired, and I get more energy, and then in the morning, I am just dead, and she's all happy and
I just like mornings.
upbeat. She's like, "It's morning. Are you so happy?" I'm like, "You need to stop talking to me."
Oh my gosh.
Huh?
I'm really annoying. I'm not really like that in the mornings, but I do tend to have higher energy in the mornings.
Yeah.
Someone said, Wilbert said, December 2021, Hogwarts will be done because my mom actually likes the set, so we're going to build parts of it together, which will be fun.
That'll be
cool.
fun. Mother son.
Orange wants you to
Yeah.
close the poll.
Oh, is it still up?
Yeah.
Sorry.
That being said, did win by a lot, 75%.
Did it?
75%. You do. I think you say that more in videos than the other thing. Bacon Bricks. Mrs. Coconut, what are your thoughts on Coconut's crippling addiction to 2013 ATTs?
She's wondered why and asked why and
Right.
complained.
I have not complained.
Really, when I
just-
bought that sealed ATTE for a certain amount of money.
Yeah, that was a lot.
I did get it for a deal though.
I have definitely been whoa, because he buys a lot, but he's stopped. So.
For now. Crippling addiction, I like the wording.
Yeah, me too. Very accurate. Just kidding. Amy Span says, what clone style do you like the most, 2020 realistic or animated?
Realistic, hands down. For me, it goes realistic, animated 2020. I'm not a fan of the 2020 style. I feel like they took the worst aspects of both and combined them. Animated's alright. It's not great, but it's still, decent. Realistic is where it's at, though. That's like when I buy decals, I buy all realistic. Except for my Shock Troopers. I did buy Shock Troopers in the animated style because I had 2 of the official Lego style, and those were animated. So I wanted to keep the consistency there.
What's the dedication in my book? Should I put a dedication in my
What was
book?
the dedication?
At the beginning when authors are to so-and-so.
Oh, I don't know, do you want to?
I'm dead. The Senate's Lego Cavern says, Coconut, what do you think the pros and cons of having a wife are?
Ooh, alright, let's see here. I'm gonna stick to 5. Just, to keep things concise. Cons. They require a lot of attention. A lot of attention. A lot of time and attention. They require a lot of emotional encouragement. A lot of oh, I love you, you're the best, you're so special. So if you say it once, that'll last them about 5 minutes. And so that's 3, 4. They they make you share your food. If I'll get ice cream, a treat, anything, I have to get either 2 or expect to have to give some to her. No matter what. Even if she's not hungry, if I'm alone in the kitchen and I open a snack, suddenly she's there oh, I just happened to be in the area and heard a wrapper crinkling. So that would be 4s, always having to share your stuff. And then 5 would be they're always cold. Doesn't matter if you're vacationing in Dubai in the middle of July, they're going to bring a sweatshirt and they're going to complain. You're going to go to the hotel and they're going to be it's so cold in here, I'm getting goosebumps.
That's true. I do always.
Yeah, always. We'll be at the movie theater
Even
and
if
she's
I'm not cold though.
I wish I had a sweatshirt with me. And then pros, they are great at boosting your spirits. So if you're ever feeling down, you have a great little cheerleader to cheer you up. They are much more motivated at getting you to be emotional and vulnerable. You know, guys typically tend to be like, yeah, feelings. I'm a man. But girls or wives are like, no, you have to talk about it. You can't just be grumpy. And so they kind of make you open up and kind of like express yourself more. They usually always smell really good. They'll cook you food. They're always like, wives are good at like, oh, you're hungry? You need a snack? Let me cook you this, or let me pack your lunch for you. Number 4, they're great at like running ideas by. They're good at like getting ideas run by them. So like, if I have a thumbnail, I'm like, how does this thumbnail look? How does this mock look? Basically, I would say like 90% of the stuff I build, she sees it pretty quickly on. Gives me some kind of like feedback, and I do that because yes, she's not a huge Lego buff or like doesn't know a whole lot about Lego, but she also has the eye of the casual observer, which if my mountain doesn't look like a mountain to a casual observer, chances are it probably doesn't really look like a mountain, whereas like a big time Lego builder could be like, okay, yeah, I could see how it could be an interpretation of a mountain or their aspects, whereas her not seeing all those just sees mountain or not mountain. So it's a great way of like making sure my stuff still looks good. And then is that 5? Number 5, they are great at making sure you don't get too full of yourself. They're always there with some good old constructive criticism. They're not shy with it. And I can't speak for all wives, so those are like the pros and cons of a wife in my experience. Hopefully I didn't dissuade anyone from getting a wife.
They're not all going to be exactly like me. They're probably going to be pretty different. Life Brick says, at least you know you're double cuffed up while married. I don't know what that means.
What does double cuffed up mean?
And then he said the cold thing is so damn true.
It is, huh? Like, in the beginning when we were dating, I was like, oh yeah, here's my sweatshirt. And then after a few years, I was like, seriously?
Okay, well, you should tell him about what you said on that blanket for a date.
No. Nope. But yeah, you probably feel my pain, Life Bricks, because it's like you'll learn pretty quickly. Like if you've got a girlfriend and you guys start to like get serious, see each other more intimate settings, you'll realize, wow, she's always wanting a blanket, always cold, always taking your sweatshirts.
Yeah, that's just how it goes.
She wants like 50 blankets on the bed.
You're the exact opposite. You're like overheating every night.
Yeah.
Someplace said that I'm gonna beat you up after the stream now.
Oh yeah, I had that coming for me for at least an hour now.
An hour. Starting with the poll.
Yeah, starting with as soon as I gave the poll out, I was like, yep, game over for me.
It's either too cold or too hot, never an in-between.
Yep. It comes on so quickly too, it's like a split second.
Robrick says, Coconut, where did you get that shirt from? I just realized it and it's super nice.
Got it from Kohl's, baby. 2 for $20. So I got a Darth Vader one. It's like the, what's the Leonardo da Vinci, what's that man called? It's like the Leonardo da Vinci man where it's like he's got like all the arms and legs, but it's Darth Vader. And then I got this one with Starry Starry Night.
I like this one.
But Stormtrooper style.
Fed Films new book, Coconut, Woman Expert.
That's what I would call the book too. That would be the title. Coconut, Woman Expert.
Maybe to... Beacon Bricks. It is human nature to go toward the crinkling foil wrapper noise. Brickmaster said, you were in our prayers, Coconut. He's gonna need them.
Yeah, if you don't see me, you suddenly see a drop off in uploading. You know I went gone.
Life sounds like he's still sad about this hot and cold thing. He's like, 5 minutes blanket on due to being cold, takes it off from getting too hot, 30 seconds later needs the blanket again from being too cold. Yeah, that's so funny.
Yes, someone who understands my
I'm not
pain.
like that. I don't do it every 5 minutes. If I'm cold, I get a blanket. If I'm not, I take it off. I'm not like,
Or, can
He
you go
doesn't
get
have
me
to
a
come.
blanket?
maybe sometimes if I don't have one. Oh wow. Stay away from my man. My son is Lego Cavern said, Coconut, will you ever be single with a kissing face?
Whoa.
Oh, Fed Films, gotta give you 5% of the profit for the title though.
That's true, yeah.
It's a
Oh,
good title.
that's true. You'll get your royalties.
Most marvelous Mox wants to know if you could have a lightsaber, what color would it be?
Green, probably. I had Qui-Gon Jinn's lightsaber hilt in green, the green one, with his hilt growing up, and I always really liked that one.
Hi Titanium J, what's up?
Welcome back, man. I'm still here. This is the longest I've streamed in a long time.
Yeah,
Alright, we're gonna go for 10 minutes. I know I said that already, but I mean it this time. Because I gotta get ready for tomorrow.
It says rain coming.
Heck yeah.
Oh, life works. Literally, we'd be road tripping somewhere in the summer, 95 degrees out, and the AC couldn't be on for longer than 10 seconds without it getting too cold. Okay, but it's true. I
Yeah.
can get cold in the AC.
Ugh.
It's freezing.
That's the worst. I'm like over there sweating. She's like, can we turn it off yet?
That's why I'm glad my Mustang's got dual climate control. That's nice.
Oh, that's cool. Maybe I should get a Mustang.
Give me your Mazda.
Yeah.
Or get the AC fixed first.
Yeah, I'll probably do that this month or next.
Titanium says tomorrow I gotta pack for move-in. Ooh,
Back to college.
back to college. Oh, are you going back next week? Is that when?
He said Friday.
This week is like the first week of school for most people here.
Yeah. That's why so many people are quitting at work, huh? Plus the fact that,
Dead Films, how do you know that I'm stronger than I look? So yes. Orange says he starts school Monday. Fed Film says his school starts in like 3 weeks. That's nice. Where do you live? My brother started school today.
Oh, really? Yeah. Did he get his uniform all figured out?
Anything else? Yeah. He's already gotten hit on by 2 girls.
It's called school. Like, what is... I don't know what he expected to happen.
Yeah, he's just too sheltered.
Yeah,
So-
that's true. I was like...
Never been to school.
Yeah, I was like, okay.
Fed Film says, because I can tell from that powerful look in your eyes. Thank you. I appreciate that. Every time I look up at the camera, I'm like, holy cow, I am so pale. It's like blinding every time I look
It's
up.
because I got the light. See, that's why I need to buy some light boxes and diffusers. See, babe, wouldn't you like that? I got some light boxes.
Like that, so I would look less pale.
Yeah.
My Brooks wants to know if I'm a Dunkin' Donut and Starbucks coffee addict like most girls.
Thankfully not.
I do not drink coffee. So I don't spend money on that every day because that would be a lot.
We spend that money on fruit.
I do like fruit and bagels.
Yeah, yeah.
It's my favorite food.
She introduced me to the atrocity that is the avocado bagel.
It's so good. I love avocado bagels. They're delicious, especially when it's like a cheese bagel. So good. Okay, a lot of people joined. Lil Hank, welcome. Senate's Lego Cavern, I'm ignoring you because you're being weird. So just wanted to make that clear. Lil Hank says, what's good, Coconut?
Just grinding away at this gunship. About to wrap up the stream. I've said that like 3 times now, but I keep getting engrossed in this build. But it's going pretty good so far. I'm excited to see what the Wolfpack variant looks like.
I never liked avocado until I got a girlfriend. Avocado is so good though. You like avocado?
I don't know what it is. I never really ate avocado before. Like, I liked it, and then we got married, and suddenly it was like we had avocado on the grocery list a lot more than I'm used to. Avocado toast, avocado sandwiches, avocado bagels.
I just recently started putting it on my bagels because I had avocado and I had a bagel, so I was like, yes, delicious. Okay. Most Marvelous Mock says, I love avocado. Good for you. Okay, Senate's Lego Cavern. I'll show him your message after the stream is over.
Uh-oh, is it naughty?
No, it's okay, I'll read it, whatever. He says, great Coconut, you've been saving your whole life. Time to put all your eggs into one basket. Yes, I'm talking about divorcing your wife and getting a husband. It's a gamble on your future, and I gamble.
Not really a gamble I'm interested in, though.
He's not really into that.
I'm into the women.
Lifebrick says, avocado on burgers is an underrated move. That is
Yeah,
really good.
I agree. Especially like mashed avocado. Like if you mash it and put like some seasoned salt on it, because it's good too in the strips. But like, yeah, if you mash it up, and put some like flavoring in there. Or on like a turkey sandwich. That's good too. Okay, that should do it for tonight's stream. I feel like I'm just going to build forever if I don't stop myself. Gotta stop at some point. I appreciate everyone who came out, though. Will you read the last round of chats?
Yeah, Vegan Bricks, thanks for joining. See you later. He said see you on Saturday.
See you Saturday for the Kato Nemoidia stream.
SW Bricks, I agree. Avocado toast is the bomb. It's so good. And Fed Films, do you like smush up the avocado onto the bagel? Yeah, basically. Just like avocado toast but with a bagel. Yeah, we're talking about avocado, so great way to end the stream.
Yeah. I appreciate everyone who came out, though. Pretty good turnout. Great conversation. Thank you. Huge shout out to Life Bricks for that dono. Really appreciate it, man. And we will see you Saturday. I'll be working on Kato Nemoidia. So I'll have some good old Kato and Amodia fun. But until next time, happy building.